Hello everybody, my name is Heitor. I'm a real estate agent in Sao Paulo, specialized in luxury, off-plan and ready-to-move-in apartments of all sizes and in the most desired areas of the city. Full disclosure to begin with, I work for a home building company named Civile. It is a household name here in Sao Paulo and around the world. It has been featured multiple times on international business news sites such as Bloomberg, and it is very often on Brazilian Estadão and Valor Econômico. It is a company of excellence and with more than 60 years of history. But this isn't exactly a sales channel, rather than an information vessel for people interested in luxury Sao Paulo real estate. So I'm also a part-time English teacher, and I thought I'd unite those two worlds and speak to foreigners about what I do. So I decided to make this channel all things about Sao Paulo real estate. From general to specifics, it is aimed at people who love Sao Paulo and Brazil in general, or people who have effective bonds here or business ties, and people who would like to get a better sense of Sao Paulo luxury real estate market for the sake of investing and many other possible interests. So in this first video, I will discuss some of the benefits of owning Sao Paulo real estate. I will partly inspire myself on a video by Nomad Capitalist, but I will also bring my own contributions to the theme as well. So, the first benefit we can talk about is the currency factor. This works in a pretty simple manner. So if you live in a country with a stronger currency than Brazilian currency, such as the dollar, anywhere in the world, then you'll find that your purchasing power will be multiplied by the currency rate. For instance, for the US dollar, we have 4.9 Brazilian reais to $1. So your purchasing power, if you're an American citizen, will be multiplied by approximately 5. That makes real estate and all things much cheaper on a country with a weaker currency. Another point is the high returns on investment you can achieve, because Sao Paulo is really a healthy real estate market and its appreciation performs similarly to the best performing Brazilian stocks, but with low volatility and lower risk, of course. So if we're talking about the best performing Brazilian stocks, you have to be really savvy or a little bit lucky to get that profit, as opposed to real estate where you really don't have the risk of the stocks and you can have really a steady return. You can also find rental properties here that yield 1% a month, making it better than the stocks in many cases. Well, there's an issue here about the double taxation. So we don't want to be taxed once, let alone twice, right? So if I'm going to be taxed twice, I'm not going to do it. So in regards to that, there are mechanisms to mitigate that risk. For instance, a foreign tax credit or a QBID. But for that, I'd say you might want to consult an accountant to confirm the viability of each strategy according to your needs. Another benefit of owning Sao Paulo real estate is that you can grow the value of the property really fast, which will build your equity, especially on an off-plan project. I personally know some projects by Civile that have gained from 50 to 100% in a period of 3 to 5 years, making it an excellent option for investing. Another benefit we can mention is Sao Paulo proximity to the beach. In fact, when we have one-day holidays here in Sao Paulo, many people go down to the beach and come back on the same day. It's really even a nice ride you can make with your loved ones. So you can have the best of both worlds. You can live in a metropole with all the services, parks, events, shows, restaurants, and also be close enough to the beach in a way that you can come and go as you please. Another benefit is that it's really an asset protection also method, because let's say there's a frivolous lawsuit against you, a lawsuit that has no real basis, but they want to go after your property. So you want to make their life really hard, right? If you had said property abroad, let's say in Sao Paulo, it will indeed make your litigator life much harder because your property is in another country, in another jurisdiction, really far away. So that will definitely be an asset protection strategy. So we're not over yet, there are more benefits. Another one is that real estate abroad isn't reportable. You don't have to declare it to the IRS, just like stored gold outside the banking system. You just have to pay dividend tax on the income it produces if it's a rental. And if you're still a US citizen while you sell it, you'll pay capital gains, right? But it's still a good strategy to safely park your money on an asset and pocket the appreciation of it. Okay, so the last benefit I'd like to mention is that it is really a diversification strategy to your life. because maybe, you can live there in the future, or maybe you just want a second home to spend some quality time with your family. In addition to that, in Sao Paulo, for instance, if you buy a property of 1 million reais or more, you will be eligible for an investor visa, which will grant you and your family residence permit for good. So in case there is something crazy going on in your country, God forbid, or you just want to have somewhere else to go, it is really a diversification strategy that has lifestyle benefits, because whether you're fleeing something crazy or just want to enjoy your time, the strategy of creating bases allow you to create a mobile lifestyle and be very diversified. And once you have the first property abroad, you'll probably think of even buying more. So those are the benefits I wanted to discuss in this first video. I hope you liked this video. If you watched so far, I thank you very much, and please press the like button, share the video and comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications icon. In the next video, we will discuss some of the best neighborhoods in southern Sao Paulo where you can live or invest in. So I hope to see you there in the next video. So my contact information is right below. For any doubts or questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. And also, if you want, of course, please follow me on Instagram. It's heitor.aguiar with CY. Okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.